Sponsored by Squarespace. Whether you need a domain, website, or online store, make your next move with Squarespace.
Oh, hi, it's me.
Hi.
Hey, so I was wondering if, maybe we could go on a date sometime? This is it. The most terrifying moment of your life. The brief period between you asking the question and her answering. She holds the power to lift you to your highest highs or completely destroy you.
Yeah, sure, that sounds fun.
Wait, you may have achieved your first victory, but the greatest challenge lies ahead. Can you survive the first date? And more importantly, can you survive the first date if things start to go horribly wrong? Because there are so many things that could destroy your magical first date. Like, say, awkward silence. I think this is something that a lot of people can relate to.
So how about you go ahead and share if you agree?
I mean, what happens when you're sitting there and you're about to finish saying something and all of a sudden it dawns on you that you might not have anything else to say after you're finished with the sentence? You start to panic, and now you're extending the length of the sentence you're speaking, and now it's a run-on sentence, and now you're just rambling, and now you're just scaring her, and now she's leaving. You may have lots to say, but you may not think of any of those things until you're lying awake at 2 in the morning, psychoanalyzing every moment of the night's events. I could have asked her about her cat. She mentioned she had a cat. Why didn't I ask her about her cat? What did I even say? Look, awkward silence is the silent killer, so try to avoid it at all costs. But how? Help me over here, I'm drowning. Okay, don't worry, do not fear, I'm here to help. This one simple rule will help you minimize the awkward silence in your life. I call it the why and how rule. Why, you might ask? And how?
So I have a cat.
Cool. What's the cat's name?
Sparkles.
Cool. No, all wrong. Hang on, let me check. Is what covered under the why and how rule? No! It's not. You failed. Try again. Better luck next time. How'd you get your cat?
I got it from an animal rescue.
Wow, why did you choose animal rescue?
I just really want all the cats to have good homes.
You are such a compassionate person, it's amazing. Much better. If you can avoid that awkward silence killer, your date has about a 70% chance of success. Now, if you want to account for the other 30%, there are a few other things you need to keep in mind. One is that thing where you're trying to be funny, but you fail miserably.
Hi, welcome to Tony's Town Square. Will either of you be requiring a gluten-free menu tonight?
No, we don't buy into that hoax. Okay, it's a conspiracy theory, honestly.
I'll take a gluten-free menu.
Okay. Hey, that was a joke, okay? I believe in the gluten-frees. Why are you gluten-free? No. The how and why rule can't save you now. It's too late. Just in general, I'd say keep it positive on the first date. Just getting to know this person, and to be honest, nobody wants to be around a negative Nancy. That's why I have no friends. And if by being positive you avoid putting your foot in your mouth, win-win!
Will either of you be requiring a gluten-free menu tonight?
I would love one.
Okay, great. I'll go get you one.
Thank you. Are you okay?
Yes. Indeed I am. Another thing that might threaten to derail your date is this horrifying scenario.
Sir, I hate to embarrass you, but your card was declined. I'll kill you.
Always carry cash. All right, so we talked about dinner. Let's talk about the movie. You're probably going to a movie, right? And speaking of movies, you know how in the movies, the guy always kind of slips his arm around the girl? In real life, this doesn't really happen all that often. And if it is attempted, it's usually super awkward. In the movies, and in real life. Oh, can we get some ice over here, please? Just enjoy the movie and keep your hands to yourself. It's not worth the risk. Oh, and speaking of, do not try to kiss your date goodnight either. Maybe it'll go well. Maybe! But again, it's not like the movies. There's much more risk involved. Well, good night.
Good night!
Oh, it was a joke. It was another joke. What a stupid jokes. It was like the gluten joke at dinner. I have gluten lips, and you're intolerant. Okay, night. Woo! You made it. Barely, but you made it. Congratulations on successfully completing your first date. Now, if you're lucky, you can start planning your second date. That's right. The best case scenario of this whole thing is that you have to do this whole thing all over again.
Stay tuned for a scene from our next episode. Hey guys, Josh here. I just wanted to tell you real quick about my website, heyjoshtaylor.com. I've got a photo blog on there, and I'm attempting to take one picture for every day in 2017, trying to give myself some photography experience. So go check it out, heyjoshtaylor.com. I've always wanted to do something like this, and I finally decided on the last day of 2016 that 2017 was going to be the year that I actually did it. But this meant that I needed to build my website very quickly in order to launch it on January 1st. So of course, I went to the best place on the web for building professional websites quickly, Squarespace. Squarespace has beautiful award-winning designer templates. It's an all-in-one platform, which means you don't have to install or patch or upgrade anything, and they have award-winning 24/7 customer service in case you have any questions. Their domain services are simple too. I was able to grab the domain heyjoshtaylor.com very easily. They handled the whole thing. Squarespace just gives you a lot of flexibility so that you can build any kind of website that you want. If you're like me and you always have an idea in your head for a site but just never really take the plunge, make your next move this year by starting your free trial at squarespace.com/cow. If you go there, you're gonna get 10% off your first purchase. So go make your next move today at squarespace.com/cow. Next week on Messy Mondays, Jordan makes an irreversible mistake.
So, what's your favorite movie?
I really love Singing in the Rain.
I love that movie. Our kids are gonna grow up watching the best movie of all time.
Wait, what?
What did I just say? That was our kids. My kid, your kids, they're different. They do not share DNA at all. Oh!
That's funny.
That was good. You could hear Sarah laugh.
I'm sorry.